Now? Brittany Harrison?
Yep.
Hi, come in.
Hi.
You can have a seat.
Okay.
How are you today?
I'm okay.
Good to hear. My name is Kayla. I'm going to be your counselor for today.
Okay.
And I understand that you wanted to just come in and just speak about some issues that you're having.
Yes, actually. So, actually, like in my last semester, and I'm almost done. Actually, like exams are next week.
Okay.
It's just very stressful right now because not only do I have to pay OSAT back, I also have to find a job, and it's just been very stressful getting interviews and stuff like that. I mean, most of these jobs want experience, and I'm just having difficulty finding or getting the chance to get experience, so it's just been extremely difficult.
Right. And what kind of program are you studying right now?
I'm in Community and Justice Services right now, and I want to be a probations officer. But it's it's a very difficult career to get your foot in the door.
Okay, so now you finished education as far as completing this program, or are you going to further yourself? Do you need other education for probation officer, or?
Well, people tell you different things, but I'm pretty sure I'll have to go to university, which is even more stressful because I'm gonna have to take out more money, and now I'm in debt from college, and so yeah, and that'll be another 4 years and so much money,
Right.
so.
No, I definitely understand. I mean, I've gone to school myself too, right? And I was in the same position, and it's definitely a hard choice to make for financially, right? If you don't have the money and you definitely need to get a loan, then sometimes it's definitely a hardship on you, right? So I definitely understand that. The good thing though, I don't know if you know, but a lot of employers, once you do get your foot in the door, they'll pay for you to go to university and pay for programs.
Oh, really?
So that could be an option for you. And then, I mean, you're working, you're getting paid, you're in the same field that you want to be in, and then you could take a couple courses to pursue a degree or just something that they want you to do for the job itself, right?
Right.
So, I mean, you do have options. Have you thought about where you want to start, maybe trying to get some experience?
I definitely for probations, I want to work with youth, so I definitely need to start working with youth more, maybe not even in the criminal justice, just getting experience in other ways with youth, children and stuff like that.
Okay.
Also just working with offenders in general, I guess, adults and youth too, just so I have that extra experience under my belt.
Right.
But it's also quite difficult because I have to think about going back to school, going to university and furthering my career, but also being in so much debt as well.
Right.
So, I mean, it's very difficult. How do I have time to volunteer? How do I have time to pay my bills? Working full time? How do I have time to go to university? How do I have time to look for a real career or start my career? So
Understandable.
yeah.
Okay, so to me it kind of sounds like what you need to do is kind of just have a plan, organize your plan and your thoughts and what you want to do, and have a goal.
Right.
And kind of work towards that slowly. And I think that you're very much capable of doing that. I mean, you've done a 2-year program in college successfully. So, I mean, you're already at the point of maturity where you're ready to put your foot in the door. This is just now a new beginning. And I mean, do you have teachers that have maybe put up some job postings, or any teachers that work with youth that you could maybe speak to?
Actually, a few teachers have put up job postings, Mark has, and Marty has.
Okay, those are your professors?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, you could always speak with them too. They could give you a route of maybe where to start.
I just don't feel like I qualify for those jobs. Why would these people pay me that much money when I don't really have, I have very little experience, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But have you done volunteering while you've been in school?
Just a little bit.
So then that's experience right there, right? You've worked What other places have you been employed with during school?
Well, currently I work at Cooltron, but that's just like a store in Frankfurt I work at.
Okay, but that does give you, you're dealing with people on a regular basis in the community, you're working in a store, customer service. You've also learned other schools throughout your program as well too, right?
Yes.
Have you gotten any certifications through there?
Yep.
Okay, so when you go and you look for the jobs, when it says the requirement, what is the most, what are you worried about that you're not hitting? Because to me, it sounds like you do have the requirements. I think it's maybe just a little bit of, you need to build that confidence up so that you feel that you are capable of doing it, because
Right.
you do have the requirements, right?
Right. I mean, that made me feel a lot better, but like, it's basically like everything. I just feel like I'm lacking. Like, I don't know, I look at my classmates and I feel like they could do such a more better job than what I could do, I guess.
Okay.
So I don't know. Maybe you're right, like I do need to build confidence, so.
Yeah, and it doesn't, how you finish something or how you complete it or the amount of time that it takes, it doesn't matter, if you take 5 months, a year, somebody else takes a year, 2 years, everyone's different, right? You can't say that you weren't successful in doing something because you didn't do it like somebody else, right?
This is true.
Everyone works on their own pace, everyone works on their own time. So what I want to do here is I want to set up a plan for you.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to set up for you some career counseling,
Okay.
okay? And that will be at your school, actually, in Mohawk
Okay.
College.
Cool.
So it'll just be kind of like what me and you are doing, just kind of organizing.
Yeah.
Okay, so after you complete your career counseling, I think it would be good for you to continue communication, whether it's with me or another counselor. It's totally up to you. But I think you should come back definitely and just discuss how you feel after you do your career counseling.
All right.
And then we can see where we can go from there. So I would say maybe once a week, come back until you're successful in finding a job in the field. Okay?
Okay, that sounds good.
And then that'll help you to deal with some of the stresses that you're having, and then you can just organize more thoughts with them as well. Like I said, I think you have the requirements, and from the resume that you gave me here, it looks like you do. It looks great. You've done a good job. I think you need to just pat yourself on the back first and just realize all the hard work that you put into, completing this program. And you will get a job. I mean, it took me a while. It took me about 8 months. Everyone's different, right? So you do get in the field, and it's just about pursuing and being continuous at it, okay?
Okay.
So now, you have any questions for me or anything else that you wanted me to touch on?
No, but like what?
Office, Linda will let you out there.
All right. Cool thing.
Alrighty, have a great day. Bye-bye.